From the Ohio State Bar Association, this is Law You Can Use, Blogging and Free Speech with Columbus attorney and former news reporter Dan Trevas. If I write a blog or comment online, am I protected by the First Amendment?
The First Amendment is the freedom of speech, and the freedom to publish is for all citizens. It's not reserved for the press or the media. So yes, you have some leeway to pretty much say a lot. But like everything, there's limits. To the old analogy, you can't yell fire in a crowded theater. You're certainly not free to just publish anything you want. There are some boundaries.
What types of legal issues are coming up related to blogs and other comment sites online?
Well, we could talk about some of the more that are kind of the popular general areas that people are seeing, and they're kind of traditional with general media as it exists today. Some of those areas are defamation, invasion of privacy, copyright and trademark infringement.
What is defamation?
Defamation is the intentional misrepresentation of a fact. And when you do that to a private citizen, they have a right to sue you if you make these claims and to determine if you're negligent. One thing most people might be more familiar about is your comments about a public figure, a celebrity, somebody in government, somebody you've seen repeatedly on the news, a company. And then the level raises to another standard called actual malice, where before you could be in trouble, you would have to be proved that you knew it was false or you were reckless in your disregard for even trying to find out whether the statement was true or false.
What is invasion of privacy?
You're stepping into an area where you generally can't see from the street, not privy to, and revealing personal facts about people or disclosing information. There's certain statutes by state on what's allowed and not allowed. So you have to be particularly careful about invading somebody's privacy. There's probably also just the accidental, which are incidents where you might do it. You're having a conversation or posting something that somebody shared with you in confidence. Maybe you didn't realize or forgot that they told you that privately, and that you end up posting a very personal fact about them that they believe is an invasion of privacy that you've just now made available to the world.
What are copyright and trademark infringement?
A lot of stuff is posted that's easily shareable, but in reality, if you check the fine print of Facebook or Twitter, you own the copyright to your material. You've given them a license to share them, but those are your things. So I can look at the pictures you posted on Facebook, but if I want to use them for my own purpose, I really need your permission. And so that's one thing, and it's more important to people who are creative artists enough. You don't have really the right to download and take their music and just share it as you want. There are copyright protections. Now, one of the big areas that is more common is what's called fair use, that you're sharing this in a different way. You might taking a piece of it and then talking about it, or you're preparing a lesson of where you want to take a Google map and post it, but then you're adding a whole bunch of other material to it. Trademark is another one. This is mostly like business logos and such like that. Now, I can't take the Ohio State Bar Association's logo and say I want to set up a site called Ohio State Bar Association Internet Service Provider and just use your logo and start selling service without your permission.
This has been Law You Can Use from the Ohio State Bar Association. Details on this and other legal topics are available at ohiobar.org.